GWF is back on the air. Look at this. Look at this. You got to be kidding me. What the hell's happening here?
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hagerstown, Maryland.
Look at this. What the hell is this all about? LA Knight with two corner, man. What the hell is this? Adam Pearce. What the hell's he got going on here? GWF here on a Twisted Tuesday. Yes, sirree. Look at this. LA Knight walking to the ring with two managers. And who is that? That is Money Mouth. Big Money Mouth. That's right. We told you we were going to do something different with that guy. The price is wrong. It looks nothing like that guy. So we turned him into Big Money Mouth Man, who's the manager of a new group, an LA Knight. Getting an audition from him today. Yes, indeedy. GWF on the air on this Twisted Tuesday. We open up with a big surprise arrival. Last night we advertised there would be big things happening.
And his opponent from Glyn Falls, New York, weighing in at 270
boy, oh boy, are big things happening as Hacksaw Jim Duggan makes his way down the aisle. For this Twisted Tuesday matchup, we are live here indeed. Yes, we had a different time spot than you guys expected me, but here we are in the 4 o'clock hour. I canceled my dentist appointment, if you want to know. I canceled that so we could change it up. Yep. So here we go. Hacksaw Jim Duggan one-on-one with LA Knight today as we begin a new era of GWF. Yes, indeed. LA Knight and Duggan go one-on-one. Ringside, we have, like I said, Big Money Mouth and Adam Pearce. Ringside here in the corner of LA Knight. These two men say they're going to be testing out some guys here as they'll be the manager of some of these guys, and they feel LA Knight is a guy that has a big future. They feel like he could be a WWE champion. So LA Knight against Hacksaw Jim Duggan, a former WWE champion in his own right. Hacksaw walking alone to the ring here today for this one. He brings nobody with him. He says, let me go out there and take care of business with LA Knight. And Hacksaw Jim Duggan is doing just that. So you see the masked man, Adam Pearce, and Big Money Mouth himself is the man with the suit. He is the man who says he's got plenty of money. And he's going to lead some team at GWF to all the gold. And LA Knight was the guy who he gave an audition to today on Twisted Tuesday as Duggan destroying LA Knight here. Hacksaw Jim Duggan might be the guy he wants to match the gold. As right now, Duggan is destroying LA Knight as he tosses him to the floor. On Twisted Tuesday, yes indeed. So yes, the schedule changed for today. After last night's Monday night's main event where we shocked the real, and here comes Big Money Mouth over to help LA Knight here. He come racing over just to give encouragement to LA Knight. But Duggan is destroying LA Knight here in this fight. So Hacksaw Jim Duggan trying to send a message after all the releases here, but there's Knight with a big jawbreaker. Duggan does not want to join the releases here. There's been tons of change on the roster here in GWF. I mean, we're talking over 10 releases last night. Adam Cole is gone from GWF. That's one of the headlines here today. Adam Cole is gone. Von Wagner is gone. Vampiro is gone from GWF. And a lot of new faces have arrived. Business will pick up in the new GWF here on this Twisted Tuesday. You'll see some of those new faces, and you already see ringside here. You've got Big Money Mouth himself, the man who's with the money, with his suit. He says he wears only the finest suits, and he will, like I said, will guide a team to take over GWF, and LA Knight is the guy he's looking at right now, as LA Knight just plants Hacksaw with impact. He's scouting men here for the pay-per-view, and maybe he's able to negotiate a title match for one of these men. There's so many titles here in GWF. We know Sergeant Slaughter defends his title against Steven Richards on pay-per-view. We also know it will be Urkel versus one-on-one against Al Bundy in the Battle of the TV Icons. The cover by LA Knight, one kick out by Hacksaw. Yeah, but last night we talked about that guy being Bob Barker. No, that's Big Money Mouth. That is not Bob Barker. That was just an imposter thing. His name is Big Money Mouth, and he is in here in GWF as the new Money Man indeed. LA Knight taking it to Hexel, but Hexel gets the legs up there on that one. LA Knight not having good luck here with these two managers in his corner is Adam Pearce, the masked man. Pearce don't wrestle here in GWF. He's just a manager here. He's just here to manage people, he says. As Duggan off the ropes. Oh, and he pounced LA Knight. And now Duggan going after LA Knight here. And look at this, he tosses him down. And Duggan continues to wreck LA Knight here. Look at this, Hexel's trying to show off to the big money man. He wants to be one of those guys in the corner, managed by Big Money, all the way back to the WWE Championship, which Duggan once held here in GWF. And now it's LA Knight taking the beating to Hacksaw. So yes, we are here early. I know most people like to come in at prime time. We're here to 4 o'clock East Coast hour here on this Twisted Tuesday. It's a scorcher in Philly. Current temperature 93 degrees on September 5th. Yes, indeedy. A scorcher. Actually, current temperature has changed a tick. It's up to 94 in Philadelphia. It's going to go to 96 the next 2 days. Then it's finally going to cool down here in Philadelphia. Next Wednesday and Thursday, it'll be 78 and 75 respectively. But right now, it's a Twisted Tuesday. It's a long way for those numbers to change. That's a week plus away. As LA Knight continues to bring it to Hacksaw Jim Duggan. LA Knight now pulls him over. Here we go. LA Knight sets Hacksaw Duggan up. Oh, look at this. Hacksaw with a shot. Hacksaw now scoops up LA Knight and he dumps him through the air. Now Hacksaw bringing LA Knight back to his feet. Duggan, big clothesline, takes out LA Knight. He covers him. 1, 2, and a kick out by Knight as Knight trying to impress Big Money Mouth here ringside. And here we go. LA Knight, no, Duggan catches him. No, LA Knight fights off and takes Duggan down. Can LA Knight come back to get the win? A big boot to cover. Now look at Big Money telling LA Knight, let's get this win, man. But a kick out by Hacksaw Jim Duggan. LA Knight now steps up, puts Duggan in the air. Here it is. He talks to him as he nailed him when it hooks the leg. And LA Knight behind Big Money Mouth, I should say. As you can see, that man with the long white hair and the suit on here, that is Big Money Mouth. And here we go. LA Knight to the top rope, and he drills Duggan. That's it. That's got to be it. As LA Knight now going after Duggan, busting him wide open. Up to the floor goes Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Here comes LA Knight. And Knight continues to punish Hacksaw. LA Knight with a stomp. Here we go. Knight swinging a miss on that boot. Here's Duggan getting the shot in. Hacksaw picking up LA Knight, leaving him lay. Big hit. Duggan now with a big knee. Got a takedown by Hacksaw Jim Duggan. The fight continues. Here's LA Knight racing into the ring. Covered by Duggan. 1. Is this it for Knight? 2. And Hacksaw Jim Duggan gets a critical win, beating LA Knight with Big Money Mouth ringside. LA Knight shits the bed here today on Twisted Tuesday to open us up here today on GWF Twisted Tuesday. Yes, indeedy. Your winner, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. So Duggan defeats LA Knight here on GWF Twisted Tuesday. As we continue on here. After a big win by Hacksaw Jim Duggan over LA Knight. Now, who will debut in GWF right now? We're going to have a big, shocking debut. But first here, we will see going one-on-one here in a no-holds-barred match. You will see Penna L0 go one-on-one against Hot Rod Roddy Piper here. So Penna, who put on a fight with PCO, now gets a chance to meet the Hot Rod in a huge battleground matchup here today. So, yes, indeedy, we have a new executive director of GWF. His name is Party Boy. That's right, from the chat room last night, he became the executive director. He doesn't make all the matches, but he does when he's in the real and he's in the chat room. He'll be making matches for you guys. So, a new roster indeed, lots of changes, and you're going to be surprised some of the people who signed contracts late last night. Right now, it's Piper and Penna one-on-one here on GWF, a first-time ever match. Yes, indeedy, first time ever. Yes, the boss Party Boy. Yes, he is, Mark. He is the boss man. We're going to see Piper and Penna. First time ever these two men have gone one-on-one. So, you know, Mark, do you want to make any predictions or any guesses on who signed contracts last night? I'll tell you, we signed a lot of new faces last night. A lot. I mean, you know, we're going to have some returning favorites. We're going to have some surprises. Ribby's contract was cut loose, though, but Baby remains in GWF. But Ribby is out of here. Ribby's contract was terminated last night. Yes, it was. To make room for some other people, of course, you already know about Gerardo Rivera. He'll be making his in-ring debut on pay-per-view on September 15th. He'll get in action. You want to know who got dumped? Well, I told you, we dumped Ribby. Adam Cole was dumped today. Von Wagner was dumped. Vampiro was dumped. I mean, a lot of people. The Iron Sheik survived. That's the good news. The Iron Sheik did survive, and we haven't seen him in a ring in a while, so he'll be back in the ring on this very broadcast. In the next match, you're going to see the Sheik back in action here today against a debuting man. That's right, Sheik will be the debuting star here in GWF. So right now it's Piper and Penna one-on-one. And this one should be a classic here as Penna puts on good matches. This guy keeps his spot because of the matches he puts on. He doesn't get beat up easily. He's a man that will battle throughout the fight. Piper early on, though, taking it to him. You know, I was looking at my Facebook memories, and I find stuff from like 10 years ago, and I'm like, what? There are things on there from 10 years ago. It's crazy how long Facebook's been around. Actually, there's things from more than 10 years ago. Back in 2012, it says I had a lump that hurts. I don't know what that was all about, but here I am, 2023, and I'm on my way to number 47. Just a couple more weeks to go. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Some of the things we used to say. In 2012, on this day, I said, what if I die? And here I am, 11 years later, man, still in the ring, you know? 11 big years later. That's a hell of an accomplishment, you know what I'm saying? Back 12 years ago, I was receiving texts from Tom McCarthy. So, you know, the famous CBS announcer now, Tom McCarthy. See how 12 years changes everything? I don't text that man anymore. Holy smokes, 2009, there's a memory up from. Are you kidding me? As Penna, like I told you, he'll put on a match, and he's giving Piper a run for his money here. Look at this, Penna off the ropes, plants Piper with a takedown. Wow, the weekend was big back in 2009. Yeah, we got football 2 nights from tonight. It's showtime. There'll be no wrestling here on Thursday, none at all. No wrestling Thursday. And we're going to be doing a Madden stream on Thursday afternoon to get ready for football. Yeah, we'll do a Madden stream. So we'll bring you about 3 hours of Madden football on Thursday before it all happens. No, the first game's got to be on NBC, Mark. First game's got to be an NBC game. There's no way they don't put the first game on NBC. It's got to be on NBC. I'd be stunned if that game ain't on NBC. Let's take a look here. Thursday Night Football on NBC. That game's got to be on NBC, though. I'm serious. That would be a travesty if that game's not on NBC. So let's see here. NFL, let's get the schedule here. Let's see. Looks like the tropics is starting to heat up here. They were wrong about that storm missing Florida, maybe. Yeah, Peacock. Yeah, Peacock. Yeah. Let's see here. We're going to look at the schedule. That should tell us this game's on NBC. Yeah, NBC. You can watch that game on NBC, and you can also watch it in a couple other places. But the main place to watch it is NBC Peacock. There you go. Not on opening night. It's opening night of the season. And by the way, Travis Kelce is expected to miss that game as Piper's got the sleeper on Penna, but he digs deep. And I told you, Penna will put on a match here. Piper's not going to win this thing easily. Penna's going to give him a fight here. This thing ain't going to be over quickly. Yeah, Piper with a high knee on Penna, but Penna, look at him. He's still in this fight. Yeah, the first game of the year is always on free TV. Always put the first game. That would be the most dumbest move ever in the history of broadcasting if you don't put that game on a free channel. The first game of the year, you want to get people excited and interested so everybody gets to see it on free TV, you know. So that game's available to everybody on NBC on Thursday night. If you got a television set, you can watch that game pretty much. As long as you got it hooked up to some kind of antenna. I'm sure everybody's going to have access to that game on Thursday night. It's Kansas City and who? I don't even know who Kansas City's playing. I didn't even look. I just know it's Kansas City against somebody. It should have been the Kansas City and the Eagles rematch from the Super Bowl to open the season. But they didn't do that. We didn't get a rematch. That would have been the way to do it, man. Give us a Kansas City Eagles rematch to kick the season off. The Lions. Well, you know what? The Lions are better. I'll be honest with you. I think that game's going to be a lot closer than people think. I mean, especially if Travis Kelce doesn't go. We got another tight end for the Chiefs. I think it's going to be a hell of a game, actually. That's one, you know. I'll be in front of the TV, hopefully with alcohol in hand. Let's see. Right now, my prediction on pills, how many I got left? We're down to about 3 or 4. I'll take another one tonight around 10 o'clock. I should have a drink in hand Thursday night for that game. They're picking the Lions to win? Wow. They're picking the Lions to win that game. Are you kidding me? So I told you, Penn is making this a fight against Piper. Look at Penn just picking them apart. They think Buffalo's going to fail? Well, I'll tell you this much. Travis Kelce might not go. Pat Mahomes will be my starting quarterback. Yes, he will. Pat Mahomes and Saquon Barkley are 2 of my starters on the fantasy team. Then I'm going to go with a bunch of wide receivers like Deebo Samuel, and I haven't even picked that contest yet. There should be a free contest available. I'll have to get on that tonight. Oh, win the division, Lions. Okay. Yeah, I could see that happening. Lions are a much improved team. They don't got a lot of draft picks. Oh, look at this. Penn with the tombstone on Piper. He's going to drill him. Look at this. Oh, no, it's a submission hold. He's beating the hell out of Piper here. Penn is making this a hell of a matchup here. But, yeah, Thursday's going to be fun no matter what. Like I said, I definitely want to have some booze and probably want to have some pizza on Thursday night. So pizza and beer pizza and ciders sound good on Thursday night. I think I'm going to do that. Have me pizza and ciders on Thursday night. Yes, I will. Like I said, I'm in the final stage of taking pills here. I only got 1 at 10 o'clock tonight and 2 more tomorrow. Maybe 1 early on Thursday, and I should be cleared to drink Thursday night. So. Yes, sir. I'll be able to drink it up on Thursday night, so I'm ready for that. That might be a game to worth even taking a trip to Buffalo Wild Wings for. Forget pizza. Let's go have mozzarella sticks and all that good stuff with some alcohol. You know, actually, I never even thought about that. Yeah, a lot of people are going to have pizza. I mean, if I'm home, I'm doing pizza. But I do this square pizza I get delivered to me. So, I think tonight's going to be more White Castle burgers. I'm down to the final 4 burgers, so I'm going to eat them for dinner tonight. That's going to be tonight's dinner. White Castle burgers, and then tomorrow I'll have whatever the heck I'm going to have tomorrow. I don't even know. But I know here at the house they're having egg salad, so I'm going to have White Castle burgers tonight. Got some fries left and 4 burgers. Going to eat that up tonight. So we'll see how long this show goes here. We're going to actually bring you another show tonight because I know more people like the show on prime time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a good time to be actually heading to bars, you know, and I'll be heading down to Florida to be able to hit all those Disney bars. It should be fun. I mean, you know, money will go fast, but hitting those Disney bars will be a good time, so. If you're looking for me, I'll be at a Disney bar this playoff season. Yep, for the first year in a long time, I'll be at bars this year. I was at the games last year, but looks like I'm leaving Philly in less than, well, guess what? I mean, a little more than 2 weeks and I'm out of here. That's it. I only got about 2 more weeks here. I'll be here for week 1 of the NFL. I'll be watching right here in the studio. And then next week, I'm up in the air where I'll be. And then the final week, I'll be in Florida. So, yeah, it looks like my final week here, my one and only week where I'll be watching the games from home. After that, I'm out of here. Because next weekend's up in the air. And like I said, the second weekend after that, week number 3 of the NFL, I'll be in Florida. So here it is. Piper covers. Penna 1. Does Penna kick out this time? And the answer is no. Piper beats him. Piper cannot be stopped. He's on his way to the WWE title match on pay-per-view when Piper meets the Macho Man, the Ultimate Warrior, Bray Wyatt for the WWE Championship. Meanwhile, Penta will challenge for the Universal title against PCO, Uncle Howdy, and the champion, Joe Gacy. 2 4-way matches on the 15th. Yeah, so the reason why I'm having the September pay-per-view on Friday the 15th is there's no football that day, you know? No Thursday night game. Of course, the Eagles play Thursday night on the 14th, so we thought about going to that game, but I think we're just going to sit here and watch it at home. So too pricey for good seats. Plus, if the weather's bad with all this tropical storm talk. All right, here we go. We promised you. We did promise you would see a match here of a guy that just signed his contract, so we're going to go to triple threat match, old school triple threat. Here are the 3 participants in this matchup. Here we go. You ready? Making his GWF debut will be Big Bill, a newest signing just today. Big Bill is here in GWF. That's right. He's a hillbilly. Big Bill is signed to a GWF contract. And his opponent will be JBL. He's in the ring with the tough JBL, man we haven't seen in a while. And their opponent will be, I promised you, the man from Iran, the Iron Sheik. There it is, Sheiky, JBL, and Big Bill in triple threat action. We'll also add another match here to this card, as we will see another man debut in a one-on-one match. Yeah, well, he's known as Big Bill, he wants to be called. We're going to take a look at this match here as we see Big Juicy in the ring today. He'll go one-on-one against his opponent in this match will be the Intercontinental Championship is on the line as Big Juice gets a shot to take the IC title. It is Big Juice against Escobar for the Intercontinental Championship right here today. So big matches coming your way. To return to the Sheik, the debut of Big Bill in that same matchup, and then the Intercontinental title on the line. So we got 2 huge matches on Twisted Tuesday, GWF, in the 4 o'clock hour here on the East Coast. Wrapping up the 4 o'clock hour, heading into that 5 o'clock dinner hour pretty soon. So we'll throw these 2 matches on. And then we'll bid you adieu, and we'll come back with GWF late night. That kicks off tonight at 8:30, okay? 8:30 tonight. So we got the schedule cleared out. No dentist appointment. We'll be on at 8:30 tonight with GWF late night. So there you go. There's your schedule for tonight. You know what 8:30 means? It means actually 8:15. You know that.
Weighing in at 417 pounds.
Yeah, there he is. Big Bill makes his way to the ring. White Castle burgers with fries. Yep, leftover White Castle burgers. I got 4 of them with fries. That's dinner tonight. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm doing White Castle, so there you go. We're both having burgers. There he is. Big Bill making his debut in GWF here. He thinks he's a bushwhacker. So there he is. Big Bill taking on the Iron Sheik and JBL here in triple threat action. Return of JBL and the return of the Iron Sheik all in one matchup. Here's the money falls from the sky. As JBL's ready, let's do this. Bring out the Sheik and get this triple threat fight underway. Yeah, so I've got to go on and make some picks. Do they have that DraftKings pick 'em every week contest this year? I got to get involved in that. You know, you pick your team every week on DraftKings. I got to jump in on that thing. So here we go. Sheik returns to action here. Can he get the W here in his return here today to GWF? The Iron Sheik is back. And the bell rings. He locks up with Big Bill. Look at Big Bill. As JBL and Big Bill taking care of business here. This man supposedly was the toughest man on the farms out in the hillbilly lands. Look at this. JBL puts a sleeper hold on Big Bill. Broken up by the Iron Sheik. Here comes Sheik after JBL, but he gets up a knee. JBL taking it to him. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some research on all that football stuff after I get off the air and eat dinner with this. Before I come back with the late night show at 8:30. You know what, though? It might even be a little later tonight, though. I just remembered, actually. No, you know what? It will. Well, yeah. You know what? We're going to push that back from 8:30 because I got something, a pregame show for the Phillies tonight. I got to hear it. This guy's legendary. This old guy that calls all the time. All he does is call and bitch about things. He'll complain about the bullpen tonight, I'm sure. So that comes up around 8:40. So, you know, let's just go late night at 9 tonight. 9 o'clock for late night. Yep. So we'll do late night at 9 p.m. tonight. Yeah, so we probably won't see you there, Mark. I know you got to get back to the routine for nighttime tonight, right? So we probably won't see you at the 9 o'clock show. Maybe we'll catch you at the end of it. But actually, it's going to be a quick one tonight. It's going to be about an hour and a half. By 10:30, we're out of here. So might even shut it off after like an hour and a half. I mean, an hour and 15 minutes. So it's going to be a short late night show tonight. We're just going to get right to the point tonight. You know what I'm saying? Put a couple matches on, and then we got to rock out of here. Yeah, it's not going to be a late one tonight like last night because can't do it tonight. He's back, so you know. Counting down the days of Florida, we can open up a show at 1 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? 2 and a kick out by the Sheik. Got to go back to that favorite person, the crackhead's place. We can do a show at 3 in the morning. That apartment where nobody bothers you. Oh, man, those were the days we went to that place. She's supposedly selling it, though, so, you know. Oh, okay, so, but, okay, tonight, though, tonight's back to normal for you, or? Is tonight back to normal, or? Are you free to come in at 9 o'clock tonight is the question, you know, because we know that the new executive officer party boy will be here at 9 tonight. He wants to check out the roster we got here, so, you know, he'll be telling me to cut some more guys, I'm sure. He'll be like, get rid of that guy. All right, good. So you can join us at 9 tonight. Perfect. There you go. All right. Well, as soon as that guy hangs up the phone, the show starts at 8:30. So as soon as that guy gets on the air and his call is over, I'll come live. So that's the way I do that, you know. Here's the cover by Big Bill. 1. He took forever to get that 1 down, so the fight continues. Sheik jumps on top of Hillbilly. Or, yeah, I'm calling him Hillbilly. It's Big Bill. Jesus, man, I almost got confused here. The guy looks a lot like Hillbilly Jim, but it's not him. This guy was just an original creation that I found. So I did a search on Big Bill, and I found this guy. And I said, well, let me sign him into the roster here. There's a big clothesline by JBL, and the Sheik's in a little trouble. Big Bill at the bear hug. There you go. 9 o'clock tonight. Well, like I said, it could be like about 8:50, I would say, if I was betting. It could even be a little earlier, maybe 8:45 if we're lucky, and then we'll go to 10:15 tonight. Yeah, the curfew rules are in effect tonight, so like I said, you know, can't do a full-on show late tonight. We got to stop it at 10:15, unfortunately. Yeah. It's the rules around, you know. He's only here a couple nights a week, but you know, best night to do something is Saturday night's main event because I can go till 11:30 on that one. Normally I get to go to 11:30 at night with Saturday night's main event, so I gotta be off. Like I said, we're gonna have freedom again. We'll be back in Florida soon, so you know, good times are coming. We'll be able to do a show till 1 o'clock in the morning, East Coast time, from Florida. The cover one, kick out by the Sheik. The only thing is, the first hotel I go to for the first 10 nights, there won't be no wrestling show. None at all. There's no access at that hotel, so, you know, the hotels that you have access at are too expensive. So, unfortunately, you know, the first 10 nights, and I don't want to go to a place where we can get access because being hurricane season, God forbid we get hit with a hurricane down there, then I'm stuck with not having food, and it's like, you know, it gets a hairy situation. God forbid there's flooding or something, and, you know, you're in somebody's property. This way you're at a hotel, they'll take care of you, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, there's a good chance there'll be a hurricane sometime along the way in October, so. I mean, we will get the Universal's hotel. We can start putting shows on come around October 8th, so, you know, that's when we'll be back with wrestling shows. So really, the final wrestling show could be September 15th. Could be the final one, that big pay-per-view. So like I said, everybody mark their calendars. September 15th, 5 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be on with 4 big hours of wrestling action on the 15th. So get ready. I'll eat dinner before that show starts. At like 4 o'clock, I'll be eating dinner that day. That's no problem with me. And we're going to rock it out on the 15th. And we'll be on with you for a long time on the 15th. So. Show will start at 5 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to starve to death. You know. And I'm thinking about getting more content. Like, you know, we got the NFL Madden 24 game. We're going to be doing that all day on Thursday. We'll be on from like 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock Eastern with NFL Madden 24. We'll do that from 2 to 5, so we'll have 3 hours of football action for you here. Change it up on the channel with some football. And then Thursday night, of course, I won't be on here, but I'll probably do Heckle during the game. I'll go to Heckle. I'm considering doing even TikTok during the game. I think it would be fun to do a TikTok during the game. Give people a chance to call in if they want about the game, you know what I mean? We could do that on Thursday during the game. It's a possibility we do a TikTok where you guys can call in, so. We'll see what happens. There's a chance I might do a call-in on Thursday on TikTok. In-game show on TikTok. I think that'd be a lot of fun, actually. So there's a possibility we'll do that. Here's a cover by Big Bill, and he's going to get the 3. He's got it. Oh, a kick out by JBL. He almost had the 3. Big Bill almost won this fight. We are almost at the 5 o'clock hour here on the East Coast. Phillies play a late game tonight, 9:40 on the West Coast, so. I don't watch the whole games anyway. Good deal, no problem, yeah. But like I was saying, though, yeah, you know, we're gonna get wrestling on from down in Florida. Just you know, certain dates and yeah, we're gonna try that tomorrow night. You know what? We're gonna try that. We're gonna go live at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday, we're gonna go live at 8 o'clock on TikTok for football talk. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give it a go. And there's JBL with the clothesline from Hell in the Sheik. But Big Bill at the save, and he's got the kendo stick, and he broke it across JBL. Oh, and he went for the leg, and he missed it. So, yeah, so like I said, we got 2 matches here coming up, and then I'll take a break and come back tonight around 8:45 for me. So a little after 8:45 tonight. We'll be on, and we'll be on straight through to 10:15 at least. You know, we'll try to push to 10:30 if we can. Depending what's happening, we'll try our hardest to push it, so. What a move by Big Bill as he cuts off JBL. Here is Sheik from behind. Sheik to the back of Big Bill. Here it is. JBL attacking the Sheik. Here's Big Bill from behind with a massive headbutt. Big Bill, the newcomer, takes out JBL, but there's the Sheik with a drop kick. And the Sheik wants to welcome him to GWF the proper way with a finisher right here. And here's the Sheik. Sheik for the win. He's setting up. He's got his back. Here we go. He's pounded Big Bill and the Sheik. He's got the abdominal stretch. Big Bill might have to tap in his first match in GWF. But here's JBL with the save. Big Bill got saved there. And here we go. JBL. Sheik with a boot. Here we go. Sheik might take this, Mark. He covers Big Bill, but JBL's going to break that up. I don't know why he covered him when JBL's standing right there. Here we go. JBL sets a Sheik over the top. Oh, no, he's going to be eliminated from this thing. No, he held on to the top rope. Sheik's going to fight his way back in. Here's JBL from the top, ready to launch. Sheik comes over, and JBL drills the elbow on Big Bill. Here comes a Sheik now. Sheik setting, oh, there's JBL with the knee. Here it is. JBL setting Sheik up. He's going to launch him, picks him up, and Sheik's going for, Sheik able to overpower. Sheik overpowered off the ropes. He takes out JBL with a shot. Down he goes. Now Sheik leaves the ring. This fight's going to be a long one, man. Big Bill's on his feet now. Here we go. Sheik's got a baseball bat. He's coming towards the ring, but here's, oh, now he's in front of the floor, and they got their Big Bill here. Look at Sheik attacking Big Bill. As Sheik is wearing him out as he attacks him here, he's shaking him. I wouldn't you call that move, but he wore Big Bill out. Here comes JBL, all clothesline on the Sheik, though. As this fight is on here tonight on GWF. Well, it's 5 o'clock on the East Coast. It's basically not nighttime, but Sheik with a takedown of JBL. Here's Big Bill tossing the Sheik up against the guardrail. Big Bill now. He's biting the head of JBL, the country boy, biting him. There we go. Throws JBL into the ring. Here's Sheik. Big Bill scooping Sheik up. What's he going to do with him? Oh, he tossed him down hard against the ring. Sheik's in trouble. And here's Big Bill back in the ring with JBL. Let's see how it ends. JBL fires Big Bill in the corner. JBL with a, oh, Big Bill with, and there's Sheik wiping out Big Bill, but there's JBL attacking Sheik, puts him up, and Sheik is down. Big Bill is out on the floor here. He's done, and JBL can finish the win, but Sheik's digging deep. Can the Sheik get it done? He's working his way back to his feet. JBL, picks up Sheik, but here comes Big Bill ready to save this thing. A cover one. Here comes Big Bill breaking it up. There you go. Big Bill now. He's choking out JBL. He's going to pick him up. Is he going to get his first win in GWF? Big Bill for the win. Power slam on JBL to cover. Come on, ref one. Come on, get it down. 2. Big Bill's going to win his first match in GWF by pinning JBL. Sheik is pissed on the outside. And there you have it, Mark. All right, I'm going to let you rock because I know you want to get those burger buns. So, we'll catch you tonight around 8:45 here on GWF's late night edition. So we'll catch you then, Mark. Thanks for hanging. All right, so Big Bill gets his first win in GWF. There it is. Big Bill is our winner. All right, so tonight we'll see our executive director, Party Boy, in the house tonight for the GWF late night show. And Big Bill is one of the newest members of the roster, getting a win over JBL. All right, now it's time for the Intercontinental title. Big Juice going to battle Santos Escobar in a straight-up wrestling fight. Who will leave Intercontinental Champion? All right, Mark, we'll see you tonight for the big-time late-night show. All righty, so we rock along here on this Twisted Tuesday. Here it is. Juice against Santos Escobar. Could it be the end of the run of Santos Escobar? The juice is loose.
Is scheduled for one fall. And is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
All right, the question is, will Santos Escobar leave with his Intercontinental title meeting this monster, Big Juicy?
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 448 pounds, Big Tonga. And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Santos Escobar.
Here we go. The title's on line. Big Juice trying to leave the new Intercontinental Champion here against Santos Escobar, and the referee is calling for the bell. We're underway. Juice is loose, and look at him go right after Santos Escobar with a beat down early on here. The Juice bringing the fight to Santos Escobar. Juice scoops him up and dumps him across the knee. Look at him. He's pummeling him and tossing him down. Covered by Juice. We get one. We get two, and a kick out by the Juice. And now Escobar unloading on Juicy. Look at Escobar go. Juicy throws down Escobar. Double axe by the Juice. Juice throws down Escobar. Now the Juice brings back Escobar here, trying to take the IC title as the Juice, but there's Escobar powering in. Can Santos beat the Juice is the $1 million question here. It would be a big win for Santos. Big jawbreaker on the Juice. And Juice finally moving up the ranks here in GWF, going after the Intercontinental Championship here today. But Escobar is a fighting champion, and he takes the Juice down. He ain't scared of no man. Here is Escobar off the ropes, driving the leg across the throat of the Juice, and Juice is in trouble here. Escobar turns him over, and he sets him up for another move. Look at this move by Escobar. He's punishing Juice, trying to get him up and over. Here we go. And look at this submission hold. He puts him in the air. How the hell is Escobar getting this big man in the air? And now he grabs for the head, and he locks it in. And he's punishing Juice with impact here. And Santos Escobar about to show the world that nobody can defeat him. Well, you know, there'll be men watching backstage, and they'll be coming on pay-per-view looking for the shot at Escobar. As now Santos with a big right hand of the Juice. Now Santos plants him with another right hand. Here we go. But there's Juice getting the elbow in. Now the Juice trying to get momentum. Picks Santos up, and here it is. Takes him for the ride. And there it is. Juice drives Santos down to the mat. But Escobar digging deep, back to his feet. Here we go. He swings in a mess, but he grabs a hold of Juice, fires him into the corner hard. And Escobar comes in with a big double knee. And Juice about to do the job to cover one. And a kick out by Juice for the Intercontinental title here today. Here's Escobar off the ropes, and he drives the leg on the Juice. And he's in deep trouble now. Escobar's got him where he wants him. He's going to the top. He's going to risk it all here. Here it is from the top rope. And he comes down and all, he didn't connect. Escobar went for it all, and he didn't connect. And Juice going to pick him up. Massive power bomb on Escobar. And Juice comes off the ropes, and if he hits that 440 splash, and he does, we get one. And only a one. How about that? Escobar kicked out, but can he get his momentum back? He rolls out of the ring wisely. Escobar now charges at him, but Juice fights back. Now Juice sets Escobar up. He puts him up in the air and dumps him off. And look at Santos just getting stomped by Juice. And Juice again is stomping away at Escobar. And a third time, the referee is just counting it up here as Big Juice destroying the champion now. The Juice is loose, and now Escobar is in deep trouble. And look at him go. We're looking at a new Intercontinental champion right here. Look at this. Juice picks up Escobar. Running power slam, and the champ is done. The Juice will leave the new Intercontinental champion here if he gets Escobar back in the ring, as the ref's up to 7 here. And Juice ain't going to put him in the ring, and the ref's really rocking that count. Juice back in the ring. Here's the ref looking for 8 now. Let's see, and he gets 8 rung up. Here comes 9. The question is, can Escobar get back in? Juice is celebrating. Here comes 9. But remember, the title don't change hands And the Juice is going to win this fight by a count out, and he won't win the title. So Juice wins, but he's not champion. Still champion, Santos Escobar. What a weird ending that was. By count out, the Juice gets the win, but he's not the new Intercontinental Champion. What the hell kind of ending is that? The Juice gets a win in a count out against Escobar, but not a new champion being crowned here today. And with that, we will see you later tonight for GWF Late Night. That is it for now. That's all we got for you right now here today on GWF Twisted Tuesday. We'll see you later for GWF Late Night tonight. We'll see you then. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in.